Her name was Maggie. She shined like a diamond, like moonbeams glowing off the new fallen snow. A heart made of silver, a soul made of fire, but those blue eyes would soon know sorrow. When she was 18, she headed out west. She took that old highway and followed her heart. She settled in Denver, on the edge of the Rockies. With spring in the air, she had a fresh start. She found her some work in a little old diner, serving up hot plates. She spent all her days. She found her a lover. He had not a future, but she loved him despite his low-down ways. He'd sit in the barroom, in the stool by the TV, telling his tall tale and drinking Coors beer. When he'd meet a young lady, he'd forget he was taken. If her heart had got broken, he hadn't a care. She caught him cheating one night after work. Her life was shattered, she had no place to live. She called up her mother and told her troubles. The times they were tight, she had no help to give. There was a stray dog howling on that cold winter's night. Your heart would break from his old lonesome cries. But as she stood on that sidewalk and hung up that payphone, there was nothing more lonesome than the pain in her eyes. She found some work dancing at a club off of Colfax. She turned to the bottle, the needle and the spoon. She'd sleep through the morning and stare at the TV, where she laid her head in some cheap motel room. When she hit rock bottom, she headed on down to some highway bridge on the outside of town. When she got to the middle, she just couldn't jump. She stood there sobbing as she stared at the ground. There was a stray dog howling on that cold winter's night. Your heart would break from his old lonesome cries. But as she stood on that sidewalk, just standing there crying, there's nothing more lonesome than the pain in her eyes. Now she's 37, and life it ain't heaven, but at least she's been sober 3 years and 2 days. She's got her child, he's already wild. His daddy walked out, but at least her new job pays. She moved on back east to be close to home and watch that Virginia morning sunrise. Took a long while, but she can finally smile. But she'll never lose that pain in her eyes. There was a stray dog howling on that cold winter's night. Your heart would break from his old lonesome cries. But as she stood on that sidewalk, just standing there crying. There's nothing more lonesome than the pain in her eyes. There's nothing more lonesome than the pain in her eyes.